Good morning, students. Today we are going to read the Hadith number 9 in the topic of the Ahadith in the subject of Islamiyat O levels. So the criteria will be the same. First, we will read the Hadith to know what is given in the Hadith. Then we will read the teachings of the Hadith. Then we will read how to put these teachings into action. And finally, we will read an example. So in the paper, this will be the way to attempt this question, Hadith. So first you will give the teachings, then how to put these teachings into action, and finally the example. So here we are going to read the translation of the Hadith. So look now, no one eats better food than that which he eats out of the work of his hand. So the the teachings of the Hadith is the person who eats out of the work of his hand is the best one. So here are the teachings. The importance of the lawful earnings has been greatly stressed in Islam. The Holy Prophet ﷺ said, one who earns his livelihood by the sweat of his brow is a friend of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. So this is the relevant saying. So we must ask for the guidance of Allah to give us the lawful food, and we must refrain from the unlawful means to earn the earning. So this is very important. All prophets earned their living through manual work. The Holy Prophet ﷺ earned his livings by trading and also by grazing sheep. You will remember that in the beginning, when the Holy Prophet ﷺ was in childhood, he earned his livelihood by grazing the sheep, and when he grew, he went with his uncle Abu Talib on the trade caravans with him to the Syria. So the Prophet ﷺ earned his livelihood by trading and by grazing sheep. Islam warns that those who use wrongfully acquired wealth actually fill their stomach with hellfire. So this is the thing which is to be noted, that a person who fill his stomach with unlawful food, how can he keep the fast? How can he stand before Allah for performing the prayer? So this is not possible. So it is very necessary not to fill the stomach with unlawful food. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala wants us to be laborious in earning our livelihood, because man can achieve nothing but what he strives for. But if he strives for the lawful earning, God will bestow lawful earning to that person. And if he strives for the unlawful earning, then unlawful earning will be given to that person. So it is up to the person. The best earning is that which one earns with the work of his hands in a lawful manner. This type of the earning not only fulfills the requirements of the law, but also helps to gain the pleasure of the Allah. The Holy Prophet ﷺ said, Allah is pleased with a person who goes to sleep at night, tired from the endeavor to earn lawful bread. So the person who gets tired in earning of the lawful means, and in the night he tired from the endeavor to earn lawful bread and go to sleep, that is the person with whom Allah is pleased. Now we are going to read how to put these teachings into action. The Holy Prophet ﷺ has thrown light on the greatness of earning lawful livelihood by labor. One who earns livelihood by honest trade and business is also appreciated. So point to be noted, the person who is doing business and trade is also appreciated, but the one who does hard work is highly appreciated, because he invites the pleasure and satisfaction of both Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala and the society. These people not only develop themselves as strong individuals, but also play a pivotal role in the development of the society. And finally, we are going to read an example. In the Battle of the Trench, in the construction of the Masjid-e-Nabawi, and in the construction of the Masjid-e-Quba, the Holy Prophet ﷺ worked like a laborer and showed more forbearance and patience than his companions. The Prophet ﷺ earned his living by trading and also by grazing sheep. So this was the lecture, students. I hope so this will be much more easier for you to understand now. So read this lecture again, understand it, learn it, and make your notes. Thank you so much.